Intellectual property gives rights to ideas and to creativity. IP is very unique because it is naturally abundant. If I have an idea and I share it with you, and you share that idea with the rest of the world, that idea doesn't run out, unlike physical property, which is naturally scarce. And so IP as a concept is really important because it's about creating the incentives and the rewards to generate innovation and to generate creativity, even when it is naturally abundant. So that's what IP is. But what does that really mean? And what are some concrete examples? IP is not just about Hollywood. It's not just about the Billboard charts. IP is Pepe. IP is Beyonce's voice. IP is a likeness of a famous creator like Mr. Beast. IP can be the blueprints for a new invention or the original plane of the Wright brothers. So IP is a very flexible and very important asset class. And actually, it may not surprise you that IP is also one of the biggest asset classes in the world, totaling many, many trillions of dollars in value. With AI making IP creation so much easier, and with more and more value moving from the physical world to the digital world, the value and the market cap of IP as an asset class will only continue to expand. And what's interesting about IP is that, unlike many other financial asset classes, people naturally understand why it's valuable. You might not understand why a complex financial derivative is valuable, but I'm sure that you and everyone you know would understand why Snoopy or Mickey Mouse is really valuable. And not only do people naturally understand IP, people also own IP, and they might not even realize it. For example, if you've ever created anything on Instagram, or if you've created a work of art, or even a sketch in your room, you own and have access to IP. With the advent of really powerful generative AI tools, people will continue to own more and more IP, and that asset class is going to become more universal and more accessible. So IP is not only a multi-trillion-dollar asset class that's poised to grow, it is also an asset class that people naturally understand and that many of us already own without maybe even knowing it. However, despite all the promises of IP as an asset class, it suffers from a host of issues. IP is very illiquid, it is very opaque, and unless you're in the top 0.1% of creators or of institutions, you basically don't have access to IP as an asset class. It's only the people with teams of lawyers on both sides that can really license or make use of IP or to generate revenue from their IP. So for the rest of us, we essentially are forced to sign off our IP to large centralized platforms like Instagram or like TikTok. What we're doing at Story is making IP liquid, making IP programmable, and really unleashing the power of this asset class for everyone by tokenizing the world's creativity on-chain.